Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at South River Elementary School in Harrison Township, Michigan, home of the Sharks. They have a lot of fish tanks around here too, which is pretty cool. What they stand for here, in this place is kind of their mantra, and that's to be responsible, to be respectful, and to be safe. And that really tied into today's message. We had two assemblies for all the grades K through 5 students and staff in the cafeteria. The primary focus was on bullying, and the sub-theme was to look at the heart first. And we know that our heart is as big as our fist. If we can let love, peace, compassion, kindness fully enter into here, we can turn this into this peace sign, where one finger is yourself, the other is someone you're trying to lift up higher than yourself by how you choose to treat that person, hopefully with love. But it's also two, because in just 2 seconds, one breath, one heartbeat, one word, one action, 2 seconds, we can do or say something so kind that it stays on someone's heart in a positive way forever. Or conversely, we can say something so mean and destructive that it stays on their heart in a negative way for the rest of their life. So we always have this choice, right? To be able to rise above the hate, to be able to see people for their heart first, just like we see our best friend, and to be those best friends to others. Some students that came up to me said that they really don't have too many friends, if any. And, it breaks my heart when that happens. Sometimes we choose to bully because somebody looks different, or they're born different, or they just don't look like our best friends look. So we just kind of reject them and don't really accept them. But we can always, be that light to someone else's heart and hopefully uplift them instead of tear down, and choose to be a friend, right? Choose to reach out to people that need our support, that need our love. And to be able to choose that kindness each and every day, to consciously know that we have that effort, that's huge. And to instill that in these young hearts at a young age, know that they have the power to make a difference, even being young, being youthful. That's a life lesson that I hope they can take with them always. And so through the heartfelt stories, the positive hip hop, the inspirational videos, the picture slides, the visual aids, the props, that's what I was really trying to hammer home. Is this idea that yes, bullying does exist. It's repeated action over and over and over again on purpose to get power over someone. But the things that aren't bullying, just those one-time actions, those one-time words, can still leave the same mark, right? So we have to be so aware of how we treat ourselves and how we treat others. Knowing a big reason that bullying does happen is that hurt people. We always have a choice to be able to become those healed people to help heal other people, right? To be able to show that same kindness that was shown to us originally. And, again, a lot of students share their heart with me, some that were getting bullied, some that have been bullied, some that have chosen to be that upstander and try to kind of take people in under their arm and in their heart. And so it's just always encouraging to know that we have, these students that want to lead the change, that they want to be the change, that they want to see for the world, right? And that's beautiful, right? To have that courage to stand up for what's right, to see people for who they truly are, and also for this too. This is a concept I bring up in every assembly. It's so important to me. But the shirt I wear for this program in particular, it says miracle. And we all have with the lines on our hand, the letter M. I traced one of mine here. Sometimes a faint line connects it, but you have at least one in each hand. That M stands for miracle. Upside down W stands for worthy. That we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give and receive. And once we believe this, now it's up to us to go and be that light to someone else's heart, right? To really shine that. And to choose that every day. Sometimes we have bad days, doesn't make us bad people, right? But if we are able to, rise above any hate that's out there and really show that unconditional love that's so necessary in today's world, then we start to see a change. And I'm seeing that some of the, kids that interact with me after the programs, that they want to, start a kindness club here, that they want to do kindness posters, that, they want to really try to encourage everybody around them to embrace compassion, respect, and being responsible, being safe, like we talked about earlier in the video. That's so rewarding, to know that we have this power, even under an hour, to touch someone's heart. So thanks for touching my heart. It was great to see all of you. Hope to be back in the near future. Until then, have a great rest of the school year. And as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button. You'll see it pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.